Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing City Builder Folktale. Game is currently in alpha, but if you pre-order the game through Steam for $20 you can play what I'm about to play. Right now all the game has is a tutorial which acts kind of like a campaign mode. As you can tell from the menu, they're also planning to add a sandbox mode and a map editor at some point in the future, so let's just fire up the tutorial and see what it has to offer. Eventually. There we go. There's a good number of slightly humorous cutscenes that we'll skip over and insult the person who made them. Being a tutorial, it's very instruction heavy. The interface is going to get some improvements, I would assume. It's kind of partially finished at the moment, as you'll see. We'll build our windmill. With construction things, once you place it, any idle citizens will automatically go in and try to build it, which is pretty nice. Although there's no idle citizen key at the moment, which would be extremely helpful when you have to find people to recruit. So while that's going on, we'll queue up the wheat field. There we go. Anybody want to go get that field going? There you go. Run! Run! As of right now, the game has pretty simple production trees. You know, basically one chain in the production link to bring in money or other resources you need to build things. So, working on that wheat field. Mm-hmm. There you go. So you left click, and now he's running that building, and he'll automatically do all of his tasks, which is nice. So I'll do the woodcutter's hut over here where it suggests. There we go. So confusingly, the minimap doesn't rotate with your camera, which is really disorienting before you get used to the fact that north is always up, no matter which way you're facing. So hopefully they'll add an option to change that in the future. Let's wait for this to go. There you go. Train a woodcutter. There you go. Actions are left click, which was also kind of off-putting. I need to capture a logging camp, which is over here. So left click to send them up. So the little neutral places like here that have resources, you have to capture them, which would be very interesting in multiplayer if they were to add that, or some sort of skirmish mode. You'd be fighting over the resources. There we go. So now I'm going to get some iron. You know, if you're looking for idle citizens, you just kind of have to look for blue dots that are moving around, which is kind of inefficient at the moment. But again, it's, you know, early version of the game. So we'll wait for this thing to get built, and then train a miner. You can see that, you know, buildings have to be placed on specific areas. So it isn't exactly free-form construction in laying out your town. It's best to place buildings next to their resource locations, obviously, so it suggested building the iron smelter right next to the iron mine, which makes sense. Train my miner. There we go. At the moment, all the specialists have to be male, but they said on the forums they're gonna change that later. Peasant, peasant. No, don't want you. Go there. Alright, and then we'll, again, left click to attack. These guys are really weak, so be able to take them out. You can see units gain experience over time, which is pretty interesting. They also gain experience while they do their work. So we can capture that. If we can find our little woodcutter guy, or as the farmer guy, he'll gain experience as he farms to unlock skills that at the moment don't have any tooltips. So I don't really know what they do, but alright, so stone cutters. We do. Who wiped Atlantis off the map? The stone cutters. Gotta train my stone cutter by doing paddling of the swollen ass with paddles. There is an option to speed up the gameplay, although I honestly haven't noticed any difference in speeding it up or not. And the stone quarry. No, not you. You too. Yeah, there it is. Though, you know, pretty basic resource collection. You know, there's a resource location, a specific building processes it, and adds it to your little stockpile along the top. Hooray. Uh-oh. What could this be? They look friendly.
Oh, is that it, bruv? What did the big man say? Big man? He says he's been talking to them weirful monks who is like all the way up on the mountain, innit? Innit though? They is proper in the clouds. And they see all these like filthy human beings getting comfy on our turf. All building villages and thing, you get me, bruv? I hear you, man. So the big man reckons they is all our property and he'll get some wicked coin for them, innit? What's the plan? We go down there and they're all like, oh no, please don't make us into slaves. And we like take them back up to the big man. They got any protection, bruv? Nah, man, that's the best thing. They got nothing. Let's do this. I hear you, man. Let's do it. Listen up. He was all the property of the slave master Urzal. He's taking some of you to be his slaves.
Oh no, not the slaves.
Or we will take all of you. This is our village now. You get me, yeah?
Well, I guess we ain't alone on this island no more.
So what are we gonna do, lads?
Well, we can't just leave them to the goblins, can we, dear boy? We should go and rescue them.
But
Okay.
we're no soldiers. One of your buildings
Yeah, you're about to get soldiers.
We need some improvised weapons to defend
Alright.
the village.
Barracks.
Build a barracks and send one of the villagers there to get him equipped as a militia.
A woman's work is never done.
And then I need some militia. You're female, you're no use to me. Trying to find any other... The camera also doesn't zoom out as far as I would like it to. It's kind of annoying. Eric's almost done though.
New building options are available.
Go train.
Before sending out a party of adventurers to rescue the villagers, we should give our militia some combat training. There are some mischievous-looking critters close to the village. Clear them out.
I'm going to train them all up. You get a limit of 5.
On my way.
And from playing this previously, I know I need all 5 of those. So I need to see if I have another guy available. Yeah. Come on in, buddy. Each training somebody costs 100 gold, so kind of have to manage your resources that way. Alright, here we go. Yep, go attack them.
Mine is to obey.
And we'll go follow them. I find that if you have somebody selected and then you place a building, it then gives them a move order to where you place the building at. So it's a better idea to just deselect people when you're done with them. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble. Military units will attack nearby enemies, which is nice. So there's some automation in the game. You know, the people will go collect the resources by themselves, and all that stuff. So it's nice that you don't have to micromanage every single little thing. All right, come get some.
Onward to victory and mead. Time for mead. May you die badly.
Excellent.
Now you've got the basics of combat. We should explore beyond the village borders.
Okay.
See if we can pick up the trail left by the goblins.
I like that the camera zooms into it, so it's pretty easy to figure out where the objectives are. Now, if I give that movement order all the way over there, they'll ignore any enemies along the way and basically get killed, so you kind of have to keep an eye on them while they go out on their little adventure.
More manpower to keep growing at this rate. Constructing 2 more cottages will encourage new settlers to arrive on the boats.
Okay,
Time to die.
wait for this to finish.
You are defeated, and I win. Yes.
Alright, cottage.
We're much.
And then I need one more cottage. There we go. Alright, now I gotta find those guys. Down here somewhere, I believe. Oh gosh. Oh, dang it, that's right. I just placed a building, so I give him a move order. I just told you not to do that. Not even following my own advice. See, they have all these little icons along the bottom, but it doesn't actually give you any tool tips as to what they are. I think the guy's down here.
Aren't you worse?
So it looks like, you know, units. Oh, there you go. Just takes a while. Well, sometimes. I've been trying to click on them, never really found anything that they do.
Our little village is a bustling hive of activity. But we're going to need more food as new settlers arrive and more diversity as their taste buds develop.
Okay, cows and chickens.
Eggs. Then we can start selling them.
Cows. You guys done yet? Where'd you go? Oh, dang it. Every time.
Move out.
You know what? I think I forgot one of the
Building options are available.
stinking militia guys. Like, you know, there's only 4. Where's my 5th guy? Darn it. Yeah, you're dumb, dummy guy. Go over here, please. I gotta wait for him. Cutscene. They don't look very happy. Well, actually, it looks kind of happy.
What was that?
An explosion. Yeah. So now I gotta go after the different guys.
New building
Go back up here. Where's my other military guy?
lacking in faith and
Gosh, that's annoying.
we should consider constructing
Alright.
a monastery and training some monks.
Oh, here he comes. Hiking up the mountains. Build a monastery and a monk. Just up here. You see, that's basically all the buildings. There's the little gem up in this little fort. I think my guys are down over here somewhere. Yep, there they are. No, I told you to go up here. Yep. You can group select. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that before. Alright.
New building options are available.
Oh. Yep.
The monastery and the monks of the Mangy Wolf.
Yep. Basically, you fight them all. Let's go train my monk. Gotta find an idle citizen guy. Nope. Female. 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 Ugh. Advisor. Where are all the dudes? Oh, there's a ship. Grab one of them off of here.
You villagers have arrived.
Let's say that was some terrible docking. I don't have enough gold for this yet, but wait a little bit, we'll get it. Problem is, if you give them like a move order here and then you don't tell them something else to do, they'll just wander off. And I'll never be able to find them again because there's no idle citizen button. Yeah, you don't have enough gold. I know. Alright, well, while we're waiting, let's go kill some werewolves, shall we? Ooh, hi. Very good. I unfortunately brought not very many militia guys the first couple times I played this, and died rather quickly. Although I'm actually about to die here too. This is quite tough. I need some more militia people. 3 isn't going to cut it. Alright, we're just going to let you guys sit tight. Need to go train my monk. Oh, dang it, he wandered off, didn't he? Woodcutter, miner. No. Dang it. Where did he go? Who are you? You're a farmer. Over here on this stinking bridge? There you go. Come on, be a monk. At least they run when you summon them. Ah, I knew it. I knew I gave a move order to those guys. There you go. Monastery's done.
The monks will start brewing mead, which we can sell at the tavern to generate income.
Build a bee yard next to the monastery. Hopefully, if there's room, which I'm sure there isn't. No, of course not. So just gonna have to walk halfway across town for that. Awesome. Good planning on my part. Again. No. Stop walking. I need more militia. Ooh. Okay. That was weird. Alright, so now I'm just waiting for resources to accumulate, which is awesome, because that's fun. So I need basically 200 gold to replace my 2 militia members. Because there's no way I would win that battle. And honestly, I don't know if I want to just wait. If I want to wait for that.
Now construct a tavern and train an innkeeper.
Especially because you have to train somebody else and cost another 100.
And sell them for us.
So tavern's already done, and actually it does have an innkeeper in it. No. You're a peasant. Yeah. So you're the innkeeper, so why don't you count? Okay. Now you're just gonna walk around?
Villagers have a right.
Or did I untrain you? Oh, I just untrained you. That's cool. Alright. Well, basically what, you train the innkeeper. I'd spend more gold to replace my 2 guys that died. And then go basically just kill people. So, I mean, that's basically all you're going to see in the early look of the game. It's interesting to see what's going to happen with it. It's planned for release next year. So I'm hoping that they'll, tighten up the interface, add a little bit more depth into the building. They definitely have the potential for some interesting features like leveling up your units and stuff like that, but we'll see how sophisticated all the parts of the game become. So that's all I have for today. Till next time, bye now.